Good morning. Left-wing parties are demanding explanations after a video appeared to show a pair of police officers using force on two unarmed black men in a central Madrid neighbourhood. The video shot on Friday appears to show one of the men on the ground and immobilised by a police officer who seemingly has him in a chokehold. The second officer appears to then strike the immobilised man twice with a baton before grabbing and punching another man standing nearby. A video of the encounter swiftly spread across social media. A police source said the two men had been arrested for undermining authority. The source described the men as being hostile towards the officers and said one of the officers had been injured. One of those arrested was later found to have drugs on him, a source claimed. The video provoked outrage across the country. The anti-racist campaign group SOS Racismo described the images as another example of how state security forces act. The Interior Ministry said yesterday that its National Office for the Guarantee of Human Rights was looking into the incident. On Sunday, hundreds of people gathered in the area to demonstrate against police violence and institutional racism. An investigation has been launched into an object which, according to reports, left France on March 29th, flew over Barcelona and landed in the sea between Mallorca and Menorca yesterday. The resulting fireball made its journey over Spanish airspace around 11:59 p.m, leaving astronomers and enthusiasts bewildered. The Supreme Council for Scientific Investigations is looking into the incident through its Fireball and Meteor Research Network and its Institute of Space Science. They initially said it could be an artificial fireball, potentially a ballistic missile that vanished into the sea. But the German Air Force posted that it has ruled out the possibility that the object could be a missile. The German authorities have instead confirmed that it was an artificial object, most likely a satellite from the Starlink network. The National Research Council said the object was likely a satellite or a piece of a space rocket returning to Earth from orbit. And possibly the heaviest Easter week rains in the last 30 years have helped to alleviate critical droughts in many parts of Spain. Yesterday, Juanma Moreno, the president of Andalusia, said the region will no longer have to consider importing water by ship this summer. Whilst the much-needed rain and snow that affected almost all of the country over the last week was a boon to the parched earth, it took its toll on drenched tourists during one of the most popular times of the year to travel. Whilst the timing of the rains was not ideal, they did come as an answer to past prayers. The faithful in Spain have been holding rites to pray for rain in recent months. The drought-stricken Guadalquivir basin was less than 30% full in mid-March. Now, the reservoir's at around 43% full. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.